Not every day is going to be your most productive day, and the more that you can come to understand this and the more you can understand your window of tolerance and your balancing, the better and the easier things are going to be. Hi, my name is Nicole. I am a licensed psychotherapist. I'm also a coach and consultant for high achievers and perfectionists. I help you start living in the life you want to live instead of the life that you think you should live, and I get you to stop doing the should things and get you to start feeling happy about what it is that you're doing. I was talking to my friend this morning and I realized that I was really tired, and she was like, yeah, you've kind of been doing a lot. And she's right. I've been doing a ton of back end things. I've been working, I've been seeing patients, I've been doing brain spotting sessions. I have a lot of things on my calendar right now. And today I picked to do the bare minimum, and I'm going to tell you how I picked to do this. So I have a rule. If I have a long period of time where I don't have appointments, meetings, or clients, I will pick 5 things that I'm going to work on as my priority. And 2 of those things are usually personal things. 1 is even better if it's self-care. So like going to the gym or just taking an extra long shower or painting my nails, something like that. Just for me. That's for me. That's one of my priorities, take care of me. If I have a shorter period of time because I have more clients in the day, or I just have a lot of things going on in that day, like appointments or whatever, then I pick 3 things. This is my rule of 3 and 5. And so this is all the things that you do outside of the meetings, outside of the time constraints, outside of picking your kids up from school, outside of making dinner, outside of, like, when you can focus and see that when you create this huge dump list of all the things that you have to do, but you recognize like, hey, on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, like I only have this amount of time to figure out these types of things. You pick your 3 priorities. And then on the days that you have more time, more expansive time because you don't have appointments and the world isn't crazy, you pick 5 things. But here's the other part of this. You have to understand your capacity. When I wake up in the morning, I have to do a body scan and a check-in with myself. My daughter and I go outside and we hang out with Luna. Luna goes outside with us every morning. That's our dog, one of our dogs. And we kind of just sit and reset, and she wakes up slowly, and it's a perfect moment for me to kind of go like, where are you today? What do you need? I noticed this morning that my capacity was really low, that I've been tired and that I'm feeling the fatigue. And on top of all of that, like we've been doing a lot, and we haven't taken a vacation in a long time. We actually just spent this last weekend going and visiting some of our friends for a day. And it was so nice. My husband and I are like, why don't we do this more often? Why don't we do this a whole bunch this summer? And then we came home after my daughter took a nap in the car on the way home. And we were done tired, and we were like, this is why we don't do this all the time, right? Because she's gassed up and now we are exhausted. But you have to recognize your capacity and the energy that that takes up. And not only that, but it's not just physical things that take up capacity. If you're stressing about a big problem, if you're helping your parents with something, if there's a big situation going on at work, if there's a lot of pressure on, right now we have our truck is in the shop and we're dealing with all the maintenance and the repairs for that. Like, that takes up more capacity. So today I met with my patients. I took a long lunch break, which a long lunch break for me is an hour, and just kind of sat on the couch and hung out and I just was present. I just wasn't doing anything. And now I just finished with my last patient. I'm going to wrap up my billing and my notes, and I'm going to call it a day. Not every day is going to be hugely productive, and the more that you can understand your capacity and the more that you can figure out how to show up in that and reduce the shoulding yourself to death, the better you're going to feel about it. Let me know if this resonates. Ask any questions in the captions. I'd love to give you a reply. Have a good rest of your day.